Mia, a talented young cat, has always loved tennis. With her father's unwavering support, she trains hard every day. Her dedication and hard work lead her to her first major tennis tournament. Mia plays with all her heart, showcasing her skill and passion. Victory! Mia wins her first major tournament. On their way home, tragedy strikes. The car crashes and starts to burn. Mia is crawling out of the wreckage, looking horrified at her father who is trapped inside. With his dying breath, her father urges, "Continue your dream, Mia." Mia lies on the ground, crying as she watches the car explode and burn. Mia wakes up in a hospital, discovering she has lost her arm. Overwhelmed with loss, Mia struggles to find a reason to live. Haunted by memories, she feels the crushing weight of grief and hopelessness. In her darkest moments, Mia finds strength in her father's final wish. Determined, Mia starts training again to fulfill her promise to her father. She trains tirelessly, battling through pain and grief. Her father's final wish fuels her drive. Years of hard work and perseverance pay off. Mia's journey from tragedy to triumph inspires many. She fulfilled her father's last wish and more. From a young age, Milo was captivated by soccer. Determined to play, he started practicing in his backyard. He watched older cats play, absorbing their techniques. Day by day, he honed his skills, setting up makeshift goals. One day, he joined a neighborhood game, surprising everyone with his talent. His dedication knew no bounds. He trained at dawn, pushing himself to improve. A local coach noticed Milo's potential and offered him formal training. Under the coach's guidance, Milo's skills flourished. His hard work paid off as he excelled in official matches. His talent and passion for the game were unmatched. But one fateful day, during a crucial match, tragedy struck. Milo suffered a severe leg injury. The doctor delivered the heartbreaking news. Milo would never be able to play soccer again. Milo felt utterly lost and alone. He wandered the streets, disconnected from the world. Months passed, and Milo's situation worsened. He now lived on the streets, struggling to survive. After 6 months, Milo stumbled upon an old soccer field. A lone soccer ball lay in the center, evoking memories. In a moment of impulsive passion, he kicked the ball with incredible speed and precision. The ball soared through the air, breaking through the goal. A nearby coach witnessed this remarkable display of talent. The coach approached Milo, offering him a chance to rehabilitate and rediscover his love for the game. With the coach's help, Milo began an intense journey of rehabilitation and training. Against all odds, Milo returned to the field, stronger and more skilled than ever. He led his team to victory, his incredible comeback story inspiring everyone around him.
The kitten wanders alone in the busy city, scared and teary, surrounded by tall buildings and bustling streets. Hiding under a bench during a storm, the kitten shivers, with tears streaming down its face amidst heavy traffic and dark, ominous shadows. In a dark alley, the crying kitten, tears falling like a waterfall, looks terrified as street animals surround it, creating a tense, dangerous atmosphere. A kind stranger approaches and scares away the bullies. The stranger offers food to the crying kitten, who looks relieved and hopeful. The stranger gently holds the teary kitten while walking through the city streets, heading home. Entering a warm home, the kitten's tears start to dry up as it feels safe and relieved in the cozy living room. In its new home, the kitten accidentally knocks over a vase, looks scared, and starts crying again, fearing punishment. The family reassures the crying kitten, showing love and forgiveness, creating a warm and comforting atmosphere with tears of joy in its eyes. The joyful kitten plays with toys and cuddles with family members, feeling loved and content in its new home.
Mia and Lily enjoyed a peaceful evening together, filled with love and happiness. Mia opened the door and a gangster attacked, bringing terror into their home. Leo found Mia hurt and learned about Lily's kidnapping. He raced into the night to save his daughter. During the chase, the gangster threw Lily out of the car. Leo's cries filled the night as he held his lifeless daughter. At Lily's grave, Leo and Mia vowed to avenge her death. Leo and Max discovered the gangster was part of a notorious gang. Leo prepared for battle, determined to bring justice. Leo approached the gang's hideout, ready to fight. Leo fought the gangster and won, finally finding justice. Leo ensured the gangster was arrested and found comfort with Mia. Leo visited Lily's grave, finding peace in keeping his promise.
A small, playful kitten named Shadow, with black fur and piercing blue eyes, lives in a cozy home with its loving family. Shadow enjoys playing with toys, cuddling with family members, and exploring the garden. Shadow explores the garden, chasing butterflies and playing with a friendly squirrel. The garden is vibrant with flowers, tall trees, and a sunny atmosphere. Shadow and its family enjoy a meal together, with Shadow playfully interacting with its siblings and parents, creating a warm and loving environment. Shadow makes friends with a wise old dog and other animals in the neighborhood. They play together, sharing joyful moments. a group of menacing stray cats with scars and hostile expressions start lurking around the neighborhood, causing tension and fear among the animals. Shadow has a tense encounter with the stray cats while exploring. The stray cats steal food and harass Shadow, showing their menacing nature. Shadow's family is gathered together, enjoying a peaceful evening. The atmosphere is calm, with soft lighting and a cozy setting. The gang of stray cats invades Shadow's home at night, attacking the house. The scene is chaotic, with broken furniture and distressed family members, crying and screaming in fear and anger. Shadow narrowly escapes the attack, filled with fear and a desire for revenge. The scene is dark and chaotic, with Shadow running through the night, crying in despair and anger. Shadow returns to find its family dead, lying lifeless on the ground, blood around them. The home is in disarray, and Shadow is overwhelmed with grief and anger. Shadow wanders through the city, struggling to survive in harsh conditions. The environment is stark and unforgiving, with dark alleys and rainy nights. Shadow encounters Sable, a wise old alley cat with scars and a tough demeanor in a dark alley. Sable initially rejects Shadow but takes pity on the determined kitten after seeing its desperation and the resolve in its eyes. Sable begins teaching Shadow basic survival skills, including finding food and avoiding threats. The environment includes gritty, shadowy streets. Sable is impressed by Shadow's resilience and sees potential in the young kitten. Shadow and Sable share stories of their pasts, building a bond of mutual respect and understanding. The scenes include quiet moments of reflection and shared meals. Sable reveals he once had a family too, but they were also attacked by the same gang. Shadow undergoes rigorous training under Sable's guidance, learning to fight, navigate, and survive. The montage includes combat practice, stealth exercises, and strategic planning. Sable teaches Shadow advanced combat techniques, focusing on agility and strength. The scenes show Shadow mastering new moves and becoming a formidable fighter. Shadow learns to move silently and blend into the shadows. The scenes show Shadow practicing sneaking around obstacles and evading detection. Shadow and Sable plan their next moves, discussing the gang's weaknesses and strategizing future attacks. The environment includes maps and tools. Shadow spots a stray cat from the gang stealing food in the market. Anger and determination fill Shadow's eyes. Shadow follows the cat stealthily to learn the location of the gang's hideout. Shadow confronts the stray cat in a dark alley, demanding information. The fight is intense, with Shadow showcasing its new skills. The stray cat, defeated and scared, reveals the gang's hideout. Shadow prepares for the final confrontation with the gang, steeling itself for the upcoming battle. Shadow stands determined, eyes filled with resolve as it sets out for the gang's hideout, knowing the ultimate fight is just beginning. Shadow stood at the edge of the dark alley, the weight of grief and the fire of vengeance burning in its heart. With Sable by its side, the journey for retribution had only just begun. The shadows that once hid the fear now concealed the growing strength within the small, black-furred kitten. As Shadow steeled itself for the final confrontation, the promise of justice echoed through the night. Stay tuned for Part 2, where Shadow's journey continues and the ultimate battle unfolds. Will Shadow find peace, or will the darkness consume all? Don't miss the next chapter in this epic tale of courage, resilience, and redemption.